Hi guys, for today's reading, we're going to be discussing full moon in Cancer, which is happening January 17th. So definitely make sure to manifest. So as you know, with the full moons, this is a time where you're meant to release things that no longer, serve you. Letting go, things become, illuminated, like you're able to see past the illusions. So with that being said, really quickly, I'm going to do a meditation in regards to the energy that this moon will be giving us, that will be coming our way. Pile 1. If you feel like this deck speaks to you, feel free to fast forward by clicking the link below. Pile 2, if you feel shit. If you feel like the second deck resonates with you, feel free to fast forward by clicking the link below to pile 2. All right. So, oh wait, that's not good. Okay. Okay. I'm going to begin channeling. What is this energy going to be bringing the collective? I feel like I'm seeing tons of energy. I kind of don't like, tons of energy, tons of people. I feel like I'm not really liking the energy I'm feeling. Just because I'm feeling like it's not too much emotions, but just something's kind of, I don't know, like off balance, I feel like. But I'm not really seeing anything that indicates it. It's just like a feeling. Like I feel like it's going to take like strength or willpower to balance out things. Like it would take commitment and putting in energy to balance yourself out because of a lot of possibly things outside of your control, or things that just kind of, I don't know how to explain it. I'm sorry. So this is, I don't know if this is going to help at all. You guys are probably going to be like, no, not at all. But picture like, what's something really sticky? Like, let's just say, it's a terrible analogy, but let's just say bread. And there's a big slice of bread in one hand and another slice of bread in another. And you put a shit ton of fluff on each side, okay? And you put it together, and then you take it apart, and then all the fluff is trying to stick together, and it's all stringy and shit. That was terrible, I know. But hopefully you can try to get what I'm getting at. Like if you can visualize two things separating but still being connected, but barely. It's like messy. I feel like I'm seeing somebody hold like the cosmic egg or something like that in their hands. But around it is a shadow. See, you see what I mean? Like, it's not, oh, it's not that beautiful because it's the full moon. Something needs to be, okay, I'm gonna open my eyes now, I get it. Because something needs to come to light and something needs to be let go. That's why. I'm like, I don't understand. Because here I am, I'm thinking like, manifest. The full moon is beautiful. It's also kind of like, well, shit, what am I going to find out, you know? Okay, so let's move forward. Ooh. Sorry. All right, I'm going to move ahead with pile one. Pile one. Okay, pile one. So what can you expect to find out during full moon in Cancer? January 17th. What will be illuminated for you? Wisdom. Okay, let's get a clarifier. Then let's channel. Why is wisdom here? Why is wisdom here? Why is wisdom here? Oh. Aquarius, collaborate. Oh, 22 and 11. I like that. Wisdom, collaborate. I see Saturn. I don't like that. I mean, it's good, right? Because it pushes us to the place we need to go. Aquarius season. Yes. Yes. Okay. Enough. Okay. Sorry. I'm gonna channel. What will be illuminated? So there's light under the door, but it turns into your eye. So it's like the dark is kind of like your eye, making an angry eye. Like squinting type of thing, but like type of thing. I hope that makes sense. And then it changes. It changes to you seeing something dark, and then your eye is kind of doing like I have to look up, I have to look to the side, let me look to the right, let me look down, let me make sure. Something's coming out from the dark though. What is this? It's a lion? Hold on. Yeah, it's like a lion with a crown and like some type of like royal collar around it. I was seeing it like on a chariot now. Now it turns into a person. it's like a queen. And they're like in one of those old chariots where, you know, I don't even know if this is a thing. I feel like it is, where the queen is on that big ass chair looking at their people. Oh my God. She just threw a fucking wand at her people. Wait, hold on. She's got a sword. She's got something that looks like a flower, but then it turns into that thing. What character has that where it's like, it's a rope and then they press a button and I'm gonna open my eyes and it turns into this thing where they can climb on top of a roof to get in. Oh my God, who has that? They press it looks like a rope and it's like they're like, and then it's like the back of a hammer goes all the way up from the top of a rope to a building so they can climb up the building. Who has that? It's one of those cartoon characters. I don't think it's Batman, but one of those. I don't know. Okay, so something about, so this is what you see. So something comes to light, makes you angry, and then you look into it, and there's some type of movement with this. So this person is a shapeshifter. So they're a lion at first, and then they're coming through as a queen. Chariot, so movement. They had a wand in their hand, and then they threw it out. But then there was a sword, and then there was something that looked like a rope, but really it was something else. It was, a flower. So it's like some type of deceit. I feel like I'm seeing, which makes me think of control. What do you call them? With the boats, the thing you're staring at. I'm seeing that thing, that circular thing, move around. Like a steering wheel, but for a boat. Oh wait, maybe this isn't even a thing anymore. I'm seeing like the old one. Like it's going do, 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 do. Oh, it's definitely representing time. So, but it's going backwards. Oh, okay. So movement, going back. Okay. Sorry. I see you trying to balance this. Wait. Is this you? Hold on. Okay, okay. I do see this. It's like you're trying to reflect about this, but you're in the dark about it. Something like that. It's probably because it's the shape-shifting. When people are shapeshifters, it's like you can't, people know their audience, you know? It's like you can't really find these things. So it's like you're aware of them, but you can't find them. Something like that. So I feel like under your outfit, you're wearing like a night, those things a night wears, where it's like all metal to protect yourself. So I think like okay, I'm gonna open my eyes. So it's like, it's like something's been brought to your attention. You're reflecting, you're on the lookout, but I don't know if you see these things, something like that. Okay, so this is what gets illuminated. Oh, time. This is why time came through. Okay, so this is something to do with karma. This is connected with karma. So this is a karmic lesson that you're meant to learn. Karma doesn't leave until it teaches you what you're meant to learn. You know what I mean? Like, so a karmic tie with someone, which is how it's coming through, collaborating. It's like whatever this is, you're meant to learn something. Until you learn it, until you figure out what it is, it's going to keep happening. So this could be a repetitive cycle. That's what I would figure out more than anything. Okay, so this is what gets illuminated. What needs to be released? Oh, I swear to God, if release shows up. Oof. Okay, acceptance. All right. Why is acceptance here? Neptune vision. Okay, so, all right. So the karmic lesson about this, whatever this is, 4 is about stability, a firm foundation, something grounding to build upon. You see the 2 hands collaborating? Again, here's Saturn. Wait, let me make sure you can see all this. Oh, wow. Nice. So the karmic lesson you're meant to learn. You see how Neptune's here? It says vision. So Neptune, the planet Neptune, is representative of Pisces. So that energy is trusting in your intuition, trusting in visions that you may be... Oh, here. Sorry, Kyla. Sorry. Trusting in your intuition, trusting in visions you may be getting, just trusting that gut. So remember how I said it's like you are looking for it. You're trying to, like, it's like something's been brought to your attention and you're looking into it, but it's like this person's a shapeshifter. With shapeshifters, they know their audience. So it's like you may never catch them doing whatever it is you believe is going on. And that's the karmic lesson, and accepting what you know to be true. I don't think you're ever going to catch this person or get this person to admit these things. It's just like the lesson is the wisdom to believe in what you know to be true. You see the cross? It's like having faith in yourself. And then here's a circle. It's like the cycle. The cycle is just going to keep happening. So if this is something that like you find yourself time and time again with this person, it's like that's not going to end. It's not like it's going to be magic one day and then it changes. So if like that's what you're looking for, that's not what this is about. So I'm going to channel this right now for you. Also, Neptune is about daydreaming. So you may be daydreaming about this. But it's like, what is reality? Is it your intuition or the daydreams? And then accepting it. I feel like I feel like I'm seeing two different eyes. Like I'm seeing what's supposed to be your eyes, like wide opened. Like actually getting it. Like it's hitting home, you know? There's something that happens during this full moon and you just like you finally get it. I see stress. I see all these different emotions that go along with this, but it's like I'm also seeing your eye turn into a timer. So it's like it's all within time. Holy fucking shit. How? How does that happen? Sorry. Oh, wow. Wow. So this person, remember how I said they're kind of coming through as a shapeshifter? I feel like, I don't know if like you express your emotions to this person. I'm just seeing them like roll their eyes. I'm seeing them just like, you know, like, are you done talking? Like it's a very, I don't know, just a very nasty attitude. Like you can't express yourself. Like emotions are bad. Yeah, I feel like it's like every time you get close, this person just like takes a step back. They're sucking in the phases of the moon. They're sucking in the phases of the moon. I'm hearing a beeping. Mm. Yeah, I'm seeing, it's interesting. It's interesting. I'm gonna open my eyes, like a child toy where they like, it's like a child's thing you go on and you move your feet on the ground to move, but it's like nobody's on it. So it's like, it's just the wisdom. It's like, it's honestly, it's something you already know. They're saying you already know and to just accept it. And I don't mean just accept it. It's not like that. You know, time could have been invested in this person or, you know, whatever, but it's like, it's a message. Like a message is coming through. You know, the way to know if it's a karmic tie is, are you happy? You know what I mean? Like, is it always like a circle of the same shit over and over again? Is it the on again, off again thing? Because this is what's coming through, is it's a person of romance. But it's like, I'm just kind of not getting this balancing energy between the two. So, yeah, so that's what I got for you. Kind of want to end it on a good note. So what can you do during this full moon to heal? Ooh. Cool. Assessing the void. So that's exactly what I saw you doing. So I say assess the situation, but you're going to have to go within. You're going to have to heal this. I mean, all right, why are these two cards here? The void. How does pile want to heal? Clarifier, clarifier. Ooh. No, too many. How does pile want to heal? Oh, wait a minute. Why is assessing the void here? Vesta, Hearth. So, okay. So Vesta is an asteroid in our natal chart. It tells you the type of partner you would be in marriage. And you see here the temples. Again, it's like, how do you heal? Through your wisdom. Are you getting the love you need? You see the flame that burns? This is what Vesta is all about. This is what gets you going. It keeps the flame going. There's no flame here. You may be thinking this because that's the mind playing tricks on you. It happens all the time with people who take advantage of us or lead us on or don't see our worth. It's like we begin to believe these things, especially if it's what we're used to, because we're comfortable in this type of energy. It's what we know. This may be one of those relationships where it's like when it's good, and then when it's bad, it's bad. Those are the worst. First off, let me tell you something. And this is like what people don't get is like, you can get your person. Your person can be out there, but you can't get them unless you love yourself. This is not loving yourself. This is avoiding things you already know to be true. This is just like ignoring your intuition. This is like not a balanced connection. This is somebody procrastinating the inevitable. This is somebody who just like really needs to make sure, probably triple make sure something they've already made sure, but just ignores. It's like, when do you just accept it? I get that change is hard, but it's like, don't you love yourself? It's in these moments we realize we don't. Because we wouldn't treat ourselves like that. If this were your kid and they were explaining whatever this is to you, what would you tell your kid? That's the best way I can put this, is like, if your kid was in this relationship, whatever this is, what advice would you give your kid if your kid was you? Would you tell them to stick it out? All right, so I'm going to channel. So this is how you heal. So Vesta, by the way, so this This is in everybody's natal chart. This is what suggests how you, this is what your morals are as a wife or husband. You know, Juno is the energy that your future spouse holds that would work based off of your energy, your personality. Like that's the energy that would work. This is the energy that you hold as a wife or husband, and it's in your natal chart. So, you know, this is coming through because it's meant to make you think, does that person align with what you're looking for? Like truly think about it, because I feel like you're lying to yourself because you just don't want to let go. So I'm seeing the temples. Excuse me. How can pile one heal? I feel like the energy is freeing yourself, because I feel like I'm seeing energy connect to the bottom of a castle, but there's no door to the castle. It's just like windows. But it's like nobody's coming out, but I see you at one of these windows. And it's like you come out. But there's a big hand that sticks out from the castle after you leave. And I just saw a pyramid and an igloo. So I really do feel like you get tested, which again, this is, okay, I'm gonna open my eyes. This is how you know it's a karmic tie. I mean, besides the way, sum it up, are you happy? Oh wait, that's not the card. There's the pyramid again. So what's coming through is this person may, the second they see you leaving, or they feel like they're losing you, they may come back and speak words of higher wisdoms, like because they are a shapeshifter. This is just something they're good at. But it's like then once they see they get you, it's like something about cold energy. So that's what I see happening. I would just really look up your Vesta in your natal chart and really just think about what it is you're looking for life, you know? Is this it? Because this is what your energy feels like. And it's like, this is love. I feel like you're coming off as somebody who just says, I'm seeing somebody's head here. You guys probably aren't going to see it, but looking up at the moon, like having hope, like, but that's the illusion. But this person recognizes this within you, and they know all the right things to say and do. All right, that's what I got for you, pile one. I hope that helps, and I hope that resonates, and I'm sending you love and light. Bye. Hi, pile two. Okay, so let's see. During full moon in Cancer, what is going to get illuminated for you? What is one card, please? What is going to get illuminated for you? Wisdom. Pile 1 got this, so I'm going to change it up. What is going to get illuminated for you? What is going to get illuminated for you? Blossoming, okay. Why is blossoming here? Ooh. Oh. Okay. I only wanted the one card, but that's all right. Okay. First house, transits, climate. I like the 33, the 55. All right, I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to channel. What's going to get illuminated for pile 2? I feel like your shadow. I feel like I'm seeing you with a few other people, and somebody's holding a crystal ball. They're zooming in on it. Something about your commitments, committing to your future. Oh, I see, I see, I see. So it's like, because I feel like I'm getting like solo energy. I'm not really picking up on anything else. Like I feel like there's other people, but there's no like real connections with anyone. I'm not picking up on any deep. I'm picking up on hermit mode, which makes sense regarding the shadow. And it's because what's being illuminated is it's meant to be this way because it's part of something you're trying to do for your future. It's part of your journey. It requires self-reflection, going within. And some people, I'm gonna open my eyes for a second before I go back to channeling. So some people do better at this while distancing themselves from others, so they can just be in touch with self without letting others like get in their head, or just trying to figure it out, what it is they like, what they don't like, what they believe in, what they don't believe in, just connecting to their own source. You see this source, like I feel like, again, it's like solo energy, let alone the first house. That's like, you know, that's everything about self, learning who you are, what you represent, what you believe in, what you don't like. And it's like, this is what's making you grow as a person and change as well. So some people can do this while maintaining, like, I don't know, like whatever life they're living, you know what I mean, while being social. And then some people need to, like, you know, like from tarot, the hermit, solitude for like innate wisdom. Some people don't need to do that. Some people can still be social. I'm not seeing that with you. What will be illuminated? So I feel like the transition, like there's a transitioning happening within you. Like something's changing because it's like you're stepping into who you really are. And this brings you closer to your future. It's like there's some type of commitment. It's like you're committing to your future by stepping into who you really are. I'm seeing temples. It's almost as if like you don't know where it goes, but you know it goes somewhere. And I say that because it's like, it's very bright and I see a tree, but it's still unclear. But yet I see you and a ring. So it's like, you're like committed to this. Why is transits here? Why is transits here? I'm seeing blue. Throat chakra. So I would look up what's going on with Mercury in your natal chart during full moon in Cancer. Because that's, sorry, I didn't even say it. Mercury, the planet, communication, speaking. Yeah, I'm seeing you connect to yourself and blossoming from that. Going in the unknown. I'm seeing you see what makes you happy now and what makes you sad. So it's like what's being illuminated, it's like realizing who you are. What's being illuminated? Your shadow. Your purpose. That's what I felt like was being illuminated. Because it's like, oh, it was like this. It's like, and that's the blue, the throat chakra. It's like your future. It's like you're committing to your future. I feel like there's a transit with Mercury. I don't know. There's something up with Mercury with you. And your first house during full moon in Cancer. It's like stepping into who you really are. You're blossoming. That's the energy for you. That's what's being illuminated. Maybe you feel like you don't really know who you are. What do you need to release? What do you need to, what do you need to release? What do you need to release? Ooh, extremes. Okay, why is extremes here? Let's get a clarifier. Oh, no. Just the one. Solar flares activate. I like that because that matches that. Actually, wait, no, I want them all showing. $17, the divine number. What do you need to let go? So when I see this card, I think of passions. And when I see this card, solar flares activate, I don't know why. I automatically see these and I think of a microphone. And then I think of this, the throat chakra. And I'm seeing a book here and a cup of water. So it makes me think that like what do you need to release? You know, there could be something with, you know, during this process of learning who you are and stepping into who you are, that requires you, you know, talking, obviously, right? That's part of learning, you know, speaking up, I would imagine. You may speak, you may be, you may take this to extremes without even realizing it. You may do it subconsciously because you're kind of in this mindset of like, I am who I am, you know? And it's like, okay, but change the tone, you know? It's like you can get your message across, but it's all about the delivery, right? All right, so I'm going to channel and see if that's what this is. What does pile 2 need to release? What does pile 2 need to release? I'm seeing somebody's eye, and within the eye, I'm seeing this horse look at all the trees. And I feel like we're at the edge of a cliff now, like almost at the edge of a cliff. And there's tons of, I'm feeling like 8 of Wands energy, like passionate movement. Except it's like the wands, instead of being thrown in the air towards like the direction you want to go in, it's like they built a fence. Yet I see like a beautiful, I don't know, not leaf, but something that represents like a root in the ground growing. And, you know, green leaves are growing off this root through the wands, the fence. So it's like, I feel like it's breaking down the fence. So it's like, what needs to be let go? So you may, so the way you speak at times may come off as if you have high walls, something like that, like high boundaries, or what's the word? Big bound? No. People feel like they can't talk to you, possibly. Like you may be, I'm gonna open my eyes. You may be so set out on this journey where you're like, I have a voice now. Hear me roar. But it's like you may take it to extremes. And this may make people feel closed off from you. When I see this, I think balance energy. It's like this has to come into balance. It's not that you have to like, it's not that you shouldn't have boundaries. It's not that you shouldn't be aware as to who you should allow in and who you should not be allowed, not allowing in. It's just more like, this is what I like to say. Insecure people are the loudest. Confidence is silent. I probably botched that quote up, but it's true. But it's like, it's kind of an innocent mistake in a sense, because it's like you really are just trying to find your voice in this world, I feel like. So it's like, you know, we see these people who do have a voice in this world and they come off this way and it works for them, but this isn't everybody's journey, and it's coming through that this is not your journey. You're supposed to be this Like when I see these two cards, I think dainty, I think feminine, and and that doesn't even matter if this is for a man or even a woman. That doesn't resonate with that type of energy. It could be, so when you're a well-rounded person, you're supposed to embody the emperor and the empress in control of your emotions. And I don't mean emotions don't control me, I control emotions. Like, no, it's like emotions are a beautiful thing, but like let's not get crazy extreme, which can happen. And I feel like that's kind of what's happening here at times, because you're trying to figure out your voice in the world. And not everyone goes through this experience of not having a voice. So it's like people may not understand that this is an innocent mistake in itself. So I feel like, I didn't even see that. I feel like this looks like Saturn. So it's like this may be one of your karmic lessons in regards to communicating clearly and in a well-balanced way. I mean, like I always say, all this stuff is straightforward, but sometimes like we need to hear it. And some people need to pay more attention to more specific energies than others. For some people, a lot of this comes naturally, or this is a no-brainer to them, or they know when to use this energy to their advantage, and they know, when not to act this way. I know for me personally, being an Aries, and this is no offense to my Aries people, but it's like there's two Aries out there. There's the evolved Aries, and then there's the unevolved Aries, where, the Aries is the baby of the zodiac. They're the first zodiac of the house. So the house placement. So it's like when you embody that, you're truly like naive to a lot of things. But people don't get that because Aries act confident and cocky, and it's like they're kind of just low-key naive. Like they think they're doing a good job at being who they are, but it's like, sometimes, again, there's always that evolved person and an unevolved person. And it's not that this is unevolved, it's just like this takes work for you. That's what I'm seeing, at least for you in your journey. And this may be why you need solitude to go within, because this needs to come to balance. So yeah, that's what I got for you. I feel like during full moon in Cancer, you're learning about yourself. You're coming into who you are. You're learning about the things you like about yourself, the things you don't like, the things that need to change. I was going to say green, like there's the heart chakra, but I'm also feeling like an earth energy, grounding. I like that. So yeah, that's what I got for you, pile 2. I hope that helped. I hope that resonated, and I'm sending you love and light.